Yesterday, I showed you why my village grows more than 500 kinds of grapes. But today, I'll show you my favorite part. The harvest is finally over, and suddenly, the whole village changes. The baskets are full, the vineyards become quiet, and smoke begins rising from every home. That can only mean one thing. Tonight, nobody cooks alone. Every family will gather beneath the grapevines, just like our grandparents did long before we were born. Come with me, because the feast is about to begin. Grandma always says every harvest celebration begins with nang. Before anyone can eat, someone has to make the bread that brings everyone together. She lets me help, even though my dough is never perfectly round. She laughs every time I make a mistake, and somehow, it still tastes wonderful. Maybe that's Grandma's real secret. Around us, every courtyard smells like fresh flour and warm wood smoke, and the whole village begins working together without anyone needing to ask. The hottest place in our village isn't the desert, it's Grandpa's clay oven. I was nervous the first time I baked my own nang. My bread almost slipped off the oven wall, and everyone laughed. But nobody laughed at me, they laughed with me. Grandma helped me try again, and this time it stayed perfectly. When the warm bread came out golden and steaming, I finally understood why fresh nang always tastes better after a long harvest. While Grandma bakes bread, Grandpa takes care of the biggest pot in the village. He slowly cooks lamb, carrots, onions, and rice until the whole courtyard smells amazing. But every year, he does something I've never forgotten. He always saves one last handful of our sweetest raisins. Then he asks me to drop them into the pot myself. Grandpa says a harvest should always end with something sweet, so we remember it long after the grapes are gone. By sunset, the long tables begin to disappear beneath food. Fresh nang, giant bowls of polo, colorful grapes, sweet raisins, juicy hami melons, and hot tea cover every corner. But my favorite part isn't the food. It's watching every family bring something to share. Nobody asks whose bread is bigger or whose grapes are sweeter. Tonight, everything belongs to everyone. One by one, our neighbors arrive until every seat is filled. Grandparents sit beside children. Farmers sit beside old friends. Even visitors are welcomed like family. Nobody starts eating until every single bowl has been served. Grandpa says a meal only tastes complete when everyone is together. Looking around the table, I think he's right. Once the first bite is taken, the whole village comes alive again. Bread is passed from hand to hand. Tea is poured again and again. Someone starts playing music. Children begin dancing. And even our little fox hopes someone might drop a tiny piece of nang. Sometimes I wonder if the food tastes so good because of Grandma's recipes, or simply because everyone is smiling. When dinner is over, nobody rushes home. The tea keeps flowing, the lanterns glow beneath the grapevines, and the stories become quieter. Children still play in the vineyard, while the grown-ups remember harvests from many years ago. The desert finally becomes cool, and the night feels softer than the day. These quiet moments might be my favorite part of the whole celebration. Grandpa likes to take one last walk through the vineyard before going home. I always follow him. He never says much. He simply touches the vines, looks across the fields, and smiles. Maybe he's remembering every harvest he's ever worked for. Maybe he's already thinking about next year. Standing beside him, I realize our grapes aren't just something we grow. They're part of our family's story. Tonight, our village is quiet again. The lanterns grow dim, the clay ovens cool, and everyone returns home beneath the stars. People often think our village is famous because we grow more than 500 kinds of grapes. But when I think about harvest season, I don't remember the baskets. I remember Grandma's warm nung, Grandpa's giant pot of polo, our neighbours laughing around one long table, and our little fox falling asleep beside us. Maybe that's what we really grow here, not just grapes, but memories we'll carry into every harvest to come.